The ego is nothing other than the focus of conscious attention. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. No work or love will flourish out of guilt, fear, or hollowness of heart, just as no valid plans for the future can be made by those who have no capacity for living now. I owe my solitude to other people. No valid plans for the future can be made by those who have no capacity for living now. Trying to define yourself is like trying to bite your own teeth. How is it possible that a being with such sensitive jewels as the eyes, such enchanted musical instruments as the ears, and such fabulous arabesque of nerves as the brain can experience itself anything less than a god? So then, the relationship of self to other is the complete realization that loving yourself is impossible without loving everything defined as other than yourself. The reason we have poverty is that we have no imagination. There are a great many people accumulating what they think is vast wealth, but it's only money. They don't know how to enjoy it, because they have no imagination. But at any rate, the point is that God is what nobody admits to being, and everybody really is. Omnipotence is not knowing how everything is done, it's just doing it. In other words, a person who is fanatic in matters of religion, and clings to certain ideas about the nature of God and the universe, becomes a person who has no faith at all. What the devil is the point of surviving, going on living, when it's a drag? But you see, that's what people do. And the attitude of faith is the very opposite of clinging to belief, of holding on. To have faith is to trust yourself to the water. When you swim you don't grab hold of the water, because if you do you will sink and drown. Instead you relax, and float. We cannot be more sensitive to pleasure without being more sensitive to pain. You don't look out there for God, something in the sky, you look in you. But the attitude of faith is to let go, and become open to truth, whatever it might turn out to be. Reality is only a Rorschach ink blot, you know. Unless one is able to live fully in the present, the future is a hoax. Technology is destructive only in the hands of people who do not realize that they are one and the same process as the universe. Some believe all that parents, tutors, and kindred believe. They take their principles by inheritance, and defend them as they would their estates, because they are born heirs to them. Zen does not confuse spirituality with thinking about God while one is peeling potatoes. Zen spirituality is just to peel the potatoes. Faith is a state of openness or trust. We identify in our experience a differentiation between what we do and what happens to us.